Hello there.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's me, Luke, and welcome back to another video. That was a really weird, energetic intro. Anyway, today I'm doing another cooking video. I just had a giant cup of coffee, so my energy is through the roof, so we're just really gonna have a lot of fun today. I don't have much time because, like, okay, story time. I'll tell you this while I preheat the stove, because like I said, I don't have much time, so we really need to get started. Turn on. Okay. Okay, so basically, today's my day off. I've worked 5 days in a row. I'm exhausted, as usual. I'm just gonna... Okay, calm down, Luke. Okay, you know what, before we start cooking, before I tell you the story time. Today, ladies and gents, we are making stir-Friday! Because today is stir-Friday. You know, it's not even Friday, it's actually Sunday right now, but you know what, who knows, maybe when you're watching this, it's a Friday, in which case, happy stir-Friday! It's stir-Friday! Okay, so first ingredient is garlic infused olive oil. You could just use normal olive oil and then like put garlic in it. But I'm a bougie bitch and I like this because it has that little drizzle that all over there. So this is a vegetable stir fry because I don't eat meat. We're just gonna be using some organic tofu. The way we're gonna season that so it doesn't taste like shit besides like the actual saute sauce. So I'm gonna use some all-purpose seasoning. This shit literally rocks my world. It has everything that I need. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody at my front door and I freaked out and ran to my room because I was scared because I'm constantly paranoid. Anyway, so yeah, we're using a red capsicum, some carrots, which we're just gonna julienne, and then we're also gonna be using some broccoli. This has been sitting in my fridge for a while, and it smells like ass. Then we're just gonna use some beans, some baby corn. Pro tip, make sure that you buy this in the can, because if you buy it like fresh, it's super expensive. We're all about saving money here because we're broke hoe up in this kitchen. You know when you feel like a burp coming out and then it just doesn't happen for you? Also, why am I sweating so much? And then I'm just using this saute sauce. Yes, I don't make my own from scratch because I'm not that f***ing talented. And these hoikin noodles. Alrighty, so first step is we've already put in the garlic infused olive oil. And I'm gonna go ahead and cook the tofu first because like we want that tofu to be really, really crispy. As I was saying in the beginning of the video as to why I was so frantic and over the top and in a rush to get, you know, cooking is because today was supposed to be my day off, like my first day off in like 5 days. And then I get a phone call from my work. And you know when like you get a phone call from your work and you see the number and you're just like, do I answer? Do I pretend like I'm still asleep? But it was like 11 a.m. so I was like, oh, I don't really know. So I ignored the call, but then they proceeded to phone me 2 more times. I was like, you know what? If I don't answer, it just looks like I'm avoiding them. But I answered the call and I was like, hi. And she's like,
hey, Luke, could you please like come in for 4 hours?
and I was like, okay. I was like, okay, you know, fine, just going for a quick shift. And she's like, okay, by the way, like, we don't actually need you to do any of the normal stuff. We just need you to do a bunch of cleaning. And I was like, okay, sure. My day off, I will just go ahead and clean. Love that for me. Yeah, now I'm cutting the tofu into like little slithers. That looks so nasty.
We're just gonna slice up the tofu.
And then we're gonna go ahead and add our all-purpose seasoning. Kind of shake. Oh fuck, that's way too much. Oh, it like went up all in my throat. That was not fun. Don't love that for me. Next, we're gonna go ahead and julienne the carrots because we're bougie up in this house. Bonjour. So slice your carrot in half, like so. And then go ahead and julienne the carrot. Did you guys ever do like home economics or like cooking in high school? I did that for a bit. Fucking hated it. Because like everybody was like,
OMG, Luke, like you're such a messy cook.
and the teacher was like,
Wait, can you like not cook without making so much of a mess?
and I was like, why are you all attacking me? Now we're just gonna put more oil on because the tofu tends to stick if there's not enough oil. Fuck, it's sticking to the pan. You know what? I should probably get a spatula. I can't find my spatula, so I'm just gonna use this spoon. Fuck, it's really sticking there. Oh wait, we haven't even finished julienne the carrots. I get so distracted in these cooking videos that I forget that I'm actually cooking and I'm just like chatting with you guys because we're just like so close and we're on such a personal level that I don't even remember what I'm doing and I just get so caught up in this conversation. I really want to do live streams with you guys because the thing about filming videos is like I love doing it, it's so much fun for me, but like every like split second I'm remembered of the fact that I'm literally just talking to a camera. And once the video goes up and I get to chat with you guys in the comments, it's like so much fun. I enjoy like the whole process, but it's also kind of like a little bit lonely. Now that the tofu is semi-cooked, I guess it should look like that. I don't know. I'm not even following a recipe. Yeah. Hey there. Next, we're gonna go ahead and do the capsicum. Don't you think the ends of capsicums are kind of weird? I mean, just look at that. What is that? What is going on? That looks nasty. Like, I'm not that dirty, but like, does that not look... Let's just say it. Let's just say it. It looks like a butthole.
You're nasty.
Somebody once told me that the seeds in capsicums are poisonous. I don't know if that's true. Ever since, whenever I cook capsicums, I like dead ass make sure that I look through every single part of it to make sure none of those seeds are in there because I don't want to die. Let's not julienne the capsicum.
Oh yeah, yes. We love a sizzle.
We love a sister sizzle.
Oh, okay.
I'm really depressed. I'm really down because y'all be putting me down all the time.
I love you, Jesus.
I love you, Jesus.
Oh yeah. Jesus is a friend. Always been a good friend of mine. But Jesus has got himself a girl and I want her to be mine.
Oh, when I'm looking at that body, I press those.
Everybody out here on YouTube is doing baking vids. Like, cooking is where it's at. I'm leaving Gordon Ramsay on a fucking stretcher, and what are you all doing? Who knows? Like, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but I think you need to reevaluate it. 'Cause cooking is where it's at. Don't get me wrong, I love a good sweet tooth, but at the end of the day, I can't eat dessert for every meal. Besides, I've already got enough cake in this house.
Stop it. Get some help.
I hate myself. Guys, I just went on Instagram and somebody made an account for Luke Alexander Dad. Look at this. It says Luke is dad, everybody else is irrelevant. I love you. Go follow Luke is dad. How can I find you? Alrighty, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the beans in the water. Oh, by the way, guys, if you watched my flirting with strangers on Tinder using Ariana Grande lyrics, which, by the way, if you haven't, really funny video, I'll go ahead and link it down below. If you watched that video, you saw that, like, I just kept swiping on literally everybody, and I said hey to all of those people, and now I feel so bad because all of those people are, like, messaging me back, but, like, I wasn't even attracted to most of them in the first place, so I'm just leaving them on red and, like, totally ghosting them, which probably makes no sense because it's like, why would you swipe right on somebody if you don't even like them? Which was my entire complaint about Tinder in the first place, and now I'm the one doing it. I feel like such an asshole. I don't care. Damn it! Oh, I forgot to buy the corn that has the can opener thing where you just, you know, you kind of like, I don't have one, so now I have to go ahead and make yet another one. We're gonna do this together, guys. Guys, do you see the sweat beads dripping from my face? This cooking is so intense. Oh, we need to add the broccoli in there as well. Okay, guys, now I'm gonna go ahead and strain this. Be back with you in a bit. Yes, honey. Come out of that hole. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, it's getting stuck. Come on. Yep. Almost there. Maybe if I just do it harder. Oh my god. Almost there. Yes! Oh my god. Alrighty guys, so I got all of the corn off. Look at her. She is so cute. I love baby corn. Look how cute it is. Add that. It says, place noodles in a bowl and cover with boiling water. After 3 minutes, gently separate the noodles with a fork and drain. I don't really know how to do anything gently, so we're gonna see how this goes. It's not opening. Open! Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and strain the broccoli and the beans, because I feel like it's cooked. I mean, you never know. It's probably not, let's be real. We're gonna add that. Yeah, ow, that's hot. For real though, I love green beans. Some people think they're gross. Those people are wrong. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna go ahead and let that kind of simmer, let it cook, let it vibe. But I'm honestly just shook as to how sweaty I am. Let's get into some natural light. Look at this. Look at that. Look at my head. Also, sometimes I think that I'm balding, and this gets me kind of emo. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys go ahead and validate me down below and say, you know what, Luke? You're not balding. Your hair is so thick that Manny Mua is quaking. If you don't get that joke, it's because Manny Mua got hair surgery to fix his receding hairline. Guys, I'm trying to get to Jojo Siwa. Jojo Siwa, who? Like, look at that receding hairline. You know what? I think it's time to add the sauce. We've waited long enough. This is the final step of making the sauce, and then we can go ahead and do the noodles. Bitch! I I'm only now realizing how dirty that looks. You know what we're gonna do next? Sorry. You know what we're gonna do? Oh wow, that's way too close. Oh, what we're gonna do next is I forgot to tell you there's another ingredient to vegetable stock. So we're gonna like put it in the bottle. This way we can get all of the flavor left in the bottle with the vegetable stock. Ow, fuck. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no, that's gonna stick. Oh my god, you guys, I left this on top of the toast stuff that we cooked the broccoli and beans in, so now it's all melted. I'm literally such an idiot. This is why I should not be allowed in the kitchen. It really is Luke's broke kitchen in every sense of the word. So it's looking pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and mix that together. Whew. God, I think we can finally take a break, guys. Let's go ahead and wash our body. I'm kidding, I'm not taking you in the shower with me. That's weird and inappropriate, and this is a family-friendly channel. I'm just washing my hands. Honestly sweating so much, look at me. I look ridiculous. Oh, hey there. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and tackle the noodles. Last time I cooked these noodles, I didn't actually read the instructions and I boiled them in water and they got really freaking soggy. This just proves that you should always read the instructions. I personally never do, but you should. That looks like a good amount, right? I think if I'm asking, you can't respond. Boil.
Oh my god, ew, look at my sweat patch. Ah!
3 minutes. While that is happening, let's go ahead and just have a dance break because, you know what, guys? I love you. You know what, let's go ahead.
How the hell did I get food on my nose?
And like slow dance though.
Darling, I will be loving you till we're seven.
Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Whoa. Just gonna get back to you when the noodles are done because at this point I'm just f***ing around. Oh my god, you guys, so I was laying in bed on Instagram and another person made an account for me. This one is called Luke is a Mood, and honestly true. It baffles me that people would want to make an account about me because like I don't even want to have an account about me. If you guys want to go follow them, go ahead. Because they're gonna post all the photos of me that don't look like this. Do you think that I look like this on a regular basis? I mean, side by side angle. No, this took like 30 shots. I do not look like this on a regular basis. So if you want to see what the real me looks like, go follow their accounts because they capture it. I mean, that is not a flattering photo. I mean, just, it's funny because I look better in that photo than I do right now. Anyway, oh fuck, I'm running tight for time. I need to leave in 20 minutes for work. Okay, we got this, guys. We have got this. We are on the road to success. Okay, so the noodles are out. Ow, that's really hot. Why didn't I think to use a glove? Who knows? I can't find a fork, so we're just gonna use this knife to see if this is cooked properly. Good enough. It honestly tastes overcooked, but we can't afford to be picky in this household. Oh my god, this kitchen is such a mess. My sister is gonna kill me. Clean it up before she gets back. My sister is like a clean freak, and I'm honestly like the absolute opposite of that. So living together, it's a bit of a struggle. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and strain the noodles. Ow, that's hot. Ow. That sounds so wrong. So these are the noodles. I didn't wash the strainer, as you can see. And now we're gonna go ahead and add the stir fry. Okay, there we go. She's looking good. Okay, guys, here it is. Here's the dish. You ready for the grand reveal? Dun, 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 dun. It's a low budget. I have to make my own sound effects. Okay, give me a break. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, it looks like shit, but it's probably gonna taste great, am I right? Like, it does not. Ow, that burns. Ow. It doesn't look good, but it's probably gonna taste good. That's the most important part. This is the moment of truth, guys. This is when we find out if this recipe was a flop like the last one, or if this one actually turned out good. By the way, if you wanna watch my last cooking video, it'll be in the description. We love a self-promoting sister. It's hot.
Actually tastes pretty good.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm living.
What the literal fuck? Oh my god. I'm gonna love this. I'm sorry, I'm getting really emotional. Oh my god. This is... Laura Lee is quaking right now. I didn't expect it to taste that good, guys. You don't understand. Every time I do something, it's a flop. And this actually tastes pretty good. Like, I'm really proud of myself. Maybe I am a chef. Maybe that's my calling in life. Anyway, I guess that's it. Wow. Oh my god. This was actually a success. I'm honestly surprised. I bet you're more surprised than me. I reckon it was a success. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big fat thumbs up. That with a PH, because we don't discriminate. Go ahead and comment down below what you want me to cook next, what you thought of this video. Tell me that I'm not turning into JoJo Siwa. And... oh. And if you have not already, please go ahead and subscribe because I make new videos every single week, and make sure that you turn on that post notifications bell. If you also want to go ahead and follow me on any of my social media, just link down below. This week's shout out of the week goes to Hey Hannah. Hannah makes such great videos. She's such a funny girl. Thank you so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. And if you want to go ahead and be the next shout out in my next video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. You go ahead and comment something down below, subscribe, turn on the post notifications bell, and follow me on Instagram. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. I really need to go. I'm gonna be late for work. What's new? And I really hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in my next one, and I hope that you have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. Bye. Please don't unsubscribe. I know I was really weird in this video. I promise I won't drink coffee for the next one. That's a lie. Bye.